Okay, so here we're going to learn how to install RStudio and relevant packages, whatever that means, to you all in this video. So first, let's imagine we're doing this for Windows. You have to first install R. So we go here, click new tab, and all you have to do is follow the instructions here for installing R for Windows. I'm going to do this for myself, but for Mac users, this is a little bit different. What you're going to do is go here, click on for Macs, and click on for Mac OS, and based on your circumstance, based on your, I guess your chip, it's going to determine which one of these two that you should be using. So let's continue on as if we're using Windows, because I have a Windows computer. Download for Windows, boom. It's going to go through the process. I already have R on my computer, but it won't do any harm to update the actual system, software. So I click here when it's done. It's going to ask me a question, hopefully. I'll pause and let it wait to it. Okay, it asks me a question. I'm going to say yes. Hopefully you get that on your Windows as well. Say English, and I think this is where it should be the same for Mac users as well. Press OK, little boom, press next. Default settings, press next. You already have it exist because I already have it on my computer, but it's fine. Just say yes, for me at least. Don't have to make any modifications here, that's fine. Accept defaults, of course, because you are not, unless you know, no, don't make any changes here, keep going next, and then let it install. So this is the first part. So R in and of itself is a statistical programming language, whereas for RStudio, which is what we're going to use, is a platform for us to actually program in R. Program R, the statistical programming language. I'm going to be holding your hand throughout this entire process. That's fine. I'm also teaching RStudio statistical computing, Stat 331 this quarter, and so if you ever want to learn that, that's a course that you can take next to go a little bit deeper. So here we'll go to finish. Now that we've done that, we can then install RStudio Cloud, RStudio, sorry, for the desktop. So I'm going to go ahead and click here and go to new tab. Okay. Exit out of these two because I'm done installing R. And RStudio is just a way for us to, again, program in R, but it's fully clean and really nice. So I'm going to click this, download for Windows, because I already know that I'm done with a Windows computer. It's going to download it, and then once it's downloaded, I'm going to install it into the computer. So now that's here, it's done. It's going to ask me a question. If you're using Windows, you probably are familiar with this. I don't know what happens with Macs. Let's see, yes. Do you want to allow this? Yes. Okay, I'll say yes. RStudio is currently running. Please close it before installing. It's tad embarrassing. That's fine. I'm okay with that. I'll go back here. It's not going to happen to you because you don't have RStudio already on your laptop. Okay, so now say welcome to RStudio setup. I'm just going to press next, press install, and let it install. This is, I'm going to pause it because this might take some time. Guess what? It's done. So go ahead and press finish. That's great. Now that it's finished, so it's done. So now I can look for RStudio. Again, I already had it on my laptop, but it should show up on your screen. It might be even a desktop item. Let's see. Oh, it's not. That's fine. R is, I should have got rid of that, but fine. I'll go here and go to R. So this is where I'm actually going to have it side by side so that I can look at what I need to do. Okay, so I'm going to, okay, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so I'm going to make this, move myself a little bit. Okay, good. I don't know what happened there. And then I'm going to go back to the PDF. Well, that makes sense. Give me one moment. So now we're okay. So what you're going to do during this quarter is watch a series of videos to complete the actual labs. That's the only time you're going to be using RStudio. So within those videos, you'll get a better understanding of what's going on. But I'm just going to get you to focus on the console. So consoles at the end of the line is just to calculate, like 5 plus 5 is 10, 11 minus 6 should be 5. This is the console. Okay, so this is where we're going to do most of our typing for this video, or this is where we're going to do all our typing for this video. What we're going to first do is copy and paste this install tidyverse. Remove that period, and again, I'm just installing tidyverse. This should be I right there, and press enter. This is going to take a while, so I'm going to pause it, but just note this will take a while. Okay, good. The next thing that I'm going to install, you may ask yourself, what is tidyverse? Tidyverse allows you to visualize, summarize, and do data manipulations within R in a nice, formidable way, which is nice. So the next thing we're going to install is something called remotes. Okay, this is an intermediate package that allows you to install my package that I created that allows you to do data analysis in a more simple way, at least the way I think it's simple. So we press install remotes. This shouldn't take too long. Boop, done. Now this is the last but not least. So quarter after quarter, at times this installation process could cause errors, and so most likely you're gonna have to come to learning hours if this does cause an error. But let's see what happens when I do it myself. When I do it myself, remove the period. This is my package that I created. My middle name is James. Fun fact. That's why it's called James IJW23. Let's see. Let me fix this error. You know what? I don't mind showing you me doing some trial and error. So here we do library remotes. That's what we need to do first, and then we can run that line. Hopefully this works. So then here what I'll do is this is me problem solving. Force is equal to true, so I'm going to force this to be installed, and then press enter. All right, let's see. So this is what it looks like, and I'm actually going to not pause it, even though it's going to take a while, or can take a while. When this happens, oh my gosh, I've through multiple quarters of me teaching this, I'm going to make this video long just because of this fact. If this happens, all you have to press is 3. Because it was asking you, should I update these things? And say no, don't update anything. Just press 3, meaning updating none, and then press enter. Okay. Okay, now it's installing. It's getting information from GitHub. Takes that through 31. You'll learn this a little bit further. You won't create your own package, but you'll at least get more experience with this, and this will make more sense. Then it's done. So for us to double check that it actually works, you do library. And then you start typing stack how poly package. If it doesn't show up, that's fine. You can finish it. For me, it does show up because I already have this installed. And boom. If there's no errors, you are done. Yes! Alright, done with this video. 2024.